Hey y'all, this is Oaksy Kicks, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 Air Jordan 1s for the decade 2010-2019. Before we get there, I do want to say that I'm not going to do honorable mentions because I have so many Air Jordan 1s, probably about over 30 pairs, that at that point I might as well make a separate video showing you all of my Air Jordan 1s, and that is what I will do sometime in the future. One last note, I do want to say Happy New Year's Eve or Happy New Year's, depending on the day that you're watching this, and that you have a great time with your family or friends. Just be safe, be careful, be responsible, and whatever your New Year's resolution is, I hope that it comes to fruit over the year of 2020. Now, with that being said, let's jump into my top 10 Air Jordan 1s for the decade. Number 10. Alright, for number 10 we have an OG colorway, and I can already perceive the OGs torching me for it, or whatever it might be, because of how low I put it. But just before I show you the shoe, quick side note, I got into shoes maybe the last 2 years because of my girlfriend. And now before that, it's not saying that I didn't like shoes. I did like shoes, but my parents couldn't afford to buy me shoes probably over $50 or $80. And for that reason, I never really kept up with the culture, kept up with what was going on with sneakers back then. And for that reason, I'm not really that tied to the OG colorways. So with that being said, this is my number 10. It's a beautiful shoe, but this is my number 10. Here it is, the Air Jordan 1 Chicago colorway. Again, it is a beautiful shoe, still dead stock. I did pay resale, given that, I just told you I got into shoes about 2 years ago. But it's definitely a beautiful colorway. Came out in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know when I will wear it. Probably tonight, since it is New Year's, and red is in style for New Year's. But this is my number 10. A beautiful silhouette, the Chicago Air Jordan 1. And now, number 9. For number 9, we have personally one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s. Now, this one is a mid. It's not a high. But every time that I wear this shoe, I always get compliments. People tell me where did I get it. This pair I got from eBay. They are real. They are real. But it is the Air Jordan 1 Mid here. Now this one was a collaboration between Nike and I believe Bugs Bunny. You can see it right there in the tongue. Hooping. Instead of having the Jumpman logo, you do have the Jumpman logo in the back. But this one is a little dirty. I need to clean it. But again, it's a shoe that I always get compliments every time that I wear it. People are asking me, where do you get it? How can I get it? And it's a shoe that came out in, does it have a date? Let's see, what year did this come out? This shoe came out in 2014. That's the production date behind the label, so I'll go with 2014. But it is a great shoe. It is white, so it is hard to keep clean, so I rarely wear it. That's why it looks fairly new. It's just a little dirty from last time that I did wear it. But this is my number 9, the Air Jordan 1 here. Now number 8. Probably one of the most prestige Air Jordan 1s, in my opinion, in the sneaker community. It is the Jordan 1 that it is used as the standard, most highest leather quality that an Air Jordan 1 can possibly have. If that didn't give you a clue what it is, here it is. It is the Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard. This shoe, I also got it, believe it or not, from eBay. It is real, it is not fake. It's 100% authentic. I got it legit checked. I got it super cheap out of eBay. So cheap that at first I thought it has to be fake, but then I kept looking at the pictures. And I was like, let's take a risk. And eBay protects buyers. If you buy shoes and they are fake, you can always return it, even if the seller says no refunds, no returns. But I got lucky. It was 100% real. It is 100% real. But this is my number 8. 7. Alright, for number 7 we have yet another shoe that I think a lot of people are going to flame me for because it is so low. But this is a shoe that is considered to be the shoe of the year for a lot of people in the sneaker community. but for me it's number 7, and it is the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Still dead stock. I actually own 2 pairs of these right here. It's a beautiful shoe. I love that detail on the back. Reason I put this shoe as number 7 is because as I explained in my last video, I bought 3 fake pairs of these before I finally got the real thing. So that's kind of traumatic. Whenever I see this shoe, it's hard for me not to think of all the money that I threw into the fire before finally getting an authentic pair. So this is my number 7. Now number 6. Alright, for number 6 we have a fairly recent Air Jordan 1. It is part of a collection, and it is probably my favorite one from the entire collection. But that is the Air Jordan 1, and it is another mid. Blue from the Fearless pack. Now it is primarily made of primary colors. I love the colorway. I love the way Blue set it up. That's the guy who designed the shoe. You can see his name right there, and that's probably my favorite detail on the shoe. But it is a very comfortable, very warm shoe. I wore it during a very cold night, kept my feet very warm, and it is, again, it is my favorite from that Fearless collection. And yeah, so this is my number 6. Alright, y'all, it's finally time for the last 5. Number 5 is a shoe that I did not pay retail for. Unfortunately, I did have to pay that good resale price for it, but here it is. It is the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Low. This is a shoe that I didn't even plan on buying until I saw, I believe his name is Clint, with the lows on, with his suit on. And I personally love wearing Jordans with suits, or wearing Jordans with a blazer, you know, just being a little more over casual. So yeah, that's why I bought these. I just love the way they look, and I also saw this lady here wearing the lows with a suit. Not sure who she is, but I saw a picture circulating online, and yeah, so this is my number 5. Now let's do number 4. Right, for number 4 we have a OG colorway, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Red and black. This shoe I got also on eBay. It is real. The only reason I got it is because the guy said he wore it about 2 times. When I looked at the pictures, it looked in really good condition. It wasn't creased or anything. Most of these creases that you see on the shoe now, I did myself from just wearing the shoe. Right there in the toe box. But yeah, it's a super clean colorway. It's super easy to just find clothes to match it with. So this is why this is my number 4. Alright, now let's do number 3. And that is a shoe very similar to the Travis Scott highs. But it is the Air Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year. I love this colorway. It just matches great. Again, going back to the whole thing that I love to match shoes with suits or blazers. This shoe is a great one, especially given that it is a light brown. Every time that I put it on with a blazer, or haven't done the suit yet, mostly with a blazer and jeans and a dress shirt, I always get compliments on how the shoe looks. And yeah, it's a super cool shoe. And I do plan on hopefully one day doubling up on these right here. Alright, now let's do number 2. For number 2, we have a shoe that I did get at retail. Quick side story, I did not hit with sneakers, I did not hit with Foot Locker, I did not hit with Foot Action. The only reason I was able to get the shoe at retail is because that same day that I released, right after work, I called every Foot Action near my house, and one store told me they did have 1 pair left. And if the guy didn't come to pick it up in 5 minutes, they were going to sell it to whoever came first. You know, once you reserve your shoe, if you don't go pick it up at a certain time, they're just going to sell it. And so once that guy told me that, I got into my car and I drove about 20 minutes, and given that it was around 6, 7, there was a lot of traffic, but I went as fast as I could. I was passing, I wouldn't say I was passing red lights, but I was passing yellow turning into red lights, and I was just speeding, y'all, because I wanted this shoe so bad, given that I'm a fan of the show that this shoe was based off, or the movie. But with that being said, that shoe is the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man joints. No, I love this shoe. I know a lot of people didn't like the little dots going around the shoe, but essentially it is a Chicago colorway shoe with a translucent bottom. This is my number 2 because, well, 1, I love Spider-Man, and 2, just the experience of getting this shoe in hand was pretty cool, in my opinion. In fact, when I got to the store and I greeted the guy, I was like, hey, I'm here for the Air Jordan 1. The guy was just getting off the phone, and he was like, some guy just called and he's on his way to come pick it up. And then I was like, well, I'm here. It's first come, first serve, isn't it? He calls the manager, and the manager tells him it's first come, first serve. So I got the shoe. And for that reason, I love the shoe. This is my number 2. Now for number 1. This shoe, it is the most expensive Air Jordan 1 that I own. It is the most expensive Jordan that I've paid for. You know, shoes do go up in value over time. But this one is definitely the one that I had to drop, like, I had to give up half of my soul for it. I tried so much to get it at retail. I couldn't crack it. So I just had to bite the bullet and pay that resale price for it. But with that being said, that shoe is my shoe of the decade. Yes, even over the Off-White Air Jordan 1 Chicago colorway, because it's a nice shoe, but personally, this shoe beats the Off-White shoe, in my opinion. Alright, so here it is. That shoe is the Air Jordan 1 Union. It is a super clean shoe. I did change the laces on it. I just love the storm blue bottom with the red top. If you looked in closely, it's been made to look like they stitched 2 different parts of 2 different Jordans together. It is just super clean, man. It's such a beautiful shoe. I've worn this shoe about 2-3 times. You know, I do try to take care of it because I paid a lot of money for it. But yeah, man, this is my grail. This is my grail of every shoe that I own. Again, I paid a lot for it, and it's an absolute, just beautiful shoe. Yeah, this is my shoe of the decade. Air Jordan 1 Union. Alright, yeah, so those are my top 10 Air Jordan 1s for the decade, 2010 to 2019. Now, I will not do a top 10 for the decade in general, just because I don't have enough shoes to be able to make a list like that. Additionally, the last thing that I will say is I do plan on making a video for my whole Air Jordan 1 collection. So go ahead and subscribe, like this video and whatnot, so I know that you're interested in that. And even though I started the channel and I know I don't have a lot of people, I'm still gonna make it all the way. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Again, let me know if you agree or disagree. Should I put a shoe higher up in the list? Let me know why. Did I forget about a shoe that maybe I do have and probably I do have and I just didn't put it in the list? Just let me know, y'all. And again, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share it. Thank you for watching. Once again, have a great New Year's Eve / New Year's. And I hope once again that your New Year's resolution comes to promise over the year of 2020. Thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon.